Well, this feels again like a moment in time. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on PS5. What a day. Yeah, incredible. I believe the game comes out on the 6th of December. Big thank you to Xbox for the early access. I appreciate you. We're going to jump in. I've not played this game for a while. I fell in love with this game. I loved the career mode. I thought it was so much fun. The things this game does, enjoy the free advertising, Hogato, it's just incredible. Like, in terms of technology, in terms of gameplay, in terms of visuals, it's unbelievable. So if anyone's played this game already, you know, the loadings, it takes a while. It takes a while. Actually, what we could check while that's happening in the background is how much space does this take up? Oh, no, that's not what I pressed. It probably is. Information. Okay, that's surprising. 8 gigs, but obviously I haven't really done much in the game yet, so it hasn't really had to do much yet in terms of like loading the maps in and stuff. We could do a little career flight. Maybe jump into something like London, a little bit more challenging. Yeah. This game, I think, is a worthwhile pickup, though, particularly if you're obviously into aircrafts, or you can literally pick New Zealand, for example, and you can go all the way around the world. Just if you want to do that, you can do that. It'll take a long time, depending on the vehicle you select, but it's in terms of, again, technology, this game is unreal.
Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome to Thurrock Airfield.
Yeah, my local airfield.
The owner of this aero club.
Thank you.
Here at the club, we provide all the
Should we
training
skip? We should skip,
then-
shouldn't we? Let's do it. If you want to check out my career episodes, feel free. It's on YouTube. I played it on PC, I believe. Look at that aircraft. Oh.
This is where all our flying adventures begin.
Oh, it comes through the
While I finish the pre-flight preparations.
Oh. Okay. So we've got toggle assists. Thank you. There's the aircraft. So in terms of options, you're probably interested about the visuals and stuff like that as well. So visually, we have a few options here. It sort of reminds me a lot of PC. So, but I was interested. Can you go up? It seems to be just low and medium. I don't know if that's the same for Xbox. I'm guessing it probably is. Obviously, if you're on PC, you're about to go up a bit higher than that. Character quantity. Can I increase that? Yeah, let's increase that. Obviously, if you have HDR, seatbelts are visible. Happy with that. Did it save? Yes. Resume. Yeah, it's coming through in my hope I can turn it off. Ooh. I've never spotted that before. Ducks his head automatically. It's very nice. Let's see if I can try and turn it off, because that is mega annoying. I think that's probably my least favourite feature of the PS5 is the stupid speaker. Here we go. That's not going to help, actually. I don't think it is anyway. So obviously, if you've got any other devices, you can plug them in. How do I turn off? Aha! Right, so you can do headphone, controller. Just go for default for now. So hopefully that will stop all the communication coming through my controller. Does anyone even like that? I don't know anyone that actually likes it. Anyway, we're getting in.
Welcome aboard. While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan.
Sounds good.
After taking off, we will climb to 1,500 feet above sea level and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view. Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us?
Turning it on. Let's go! PS5!
Perfect. The wind is from 70 degrees direction with a speed of 2 knots, so we'll be taking off from runway 25R. Okay, let me taxi to the runway.
Oh, he's doing it for me. Thank you. Yeah, so you can go to your local airport. This is my local airstrip basically, which I've selected as my home base for my career mode. You can start again if you live in Texas, Manchester, I don't know, just anywhere. Yeah, which is again really cool. So you got different views, of course.
After releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 55 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming, I am here to help. Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere.
The game does a really good job of like bedding you in. It can feel incredibly daunting.
Ready for takeoff? Apply full power to get us moving.
Let's go!
Keep pushing on the throttle until it's all the way in.
Yeah, it's all the way.
And I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff.
Well, thank you very much. He's assisting me a little bit. Waiting for 75 knots. We're almost there. Woohoo! We've taken off. I believe these are up-to-date weather conditions. Is it? How it looks? I guess so, yeah. Literally, my house is like mega close here right now. It's crazy.
We are 300 feet above the ground. I will retract the flaps. You keep climbing. We are approaching our first turn. As you'll see, the Cessna 172 requires very little yoke movement to turn.
It's quite a sensitive little bubba. Yeah. Look at that movement already. Just a tiny little bit of movement. Yeah, my career did go a little bit wrong at the end. I basically crashed too much, and it cost me too much money. It can get quite grindy, actually, the career mode. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit.
Keep climbing and prepare for the next turn.
Oh man, this brings back memories. Oh,
This
love
is a good
it.
climbing angle. Try
Thank
to
you.
visually remember it.
A good climbing angle. Look at my plane! The visuals look good. Look pretty solid. Plane looks really sharp.
Turn left again.
Oh.
We're almost there.
I spoke too early.
We need to climb to
Oh.
1,500 feet. It will keep us 500 feet above the traffic pattern.
500 feet. Turn and climb. Yeah, you'll be get used to this this aircraft in career mode. Gonna be using it a lot.
And we are 1,500 feet above sea
Oh,
level
yeah,
and
we are.
500 feet above the traffic pattern.
Good
We
stuff.
have safe separation with the other airplanes. Look around, see our airport. Let's fly over it.
Whoop! I see it. Head towards the airport. I will. Oh, yeah. There we go. Do we land on this? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, landing. By far the hardest part of this game. And the most nerve-wracking part as well.
Fantastic. I know that you're busy navigating and controlling the plane, but don't forget to enjoy the view.
Thank you. I will. I will enjoy the view greatly. There's a lot of fields near me, apparently. There it is. Performance isn't like spot on. There's a few little hiccups here and there, but
You have a talent for piloting.
it's alright.
I hope you enjoyed the flight.
I did.
Let's head back to the ground now.
Oh. Is he taking over? He is, yeah. Mission successful. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, there's a little bit of performance issues here and there. I don't know if there's going to be another patch before the game officially launches or not. I don't know. Again, thanks to Microsoft for the early access. I appreciate you.
I'm glad that we flew together today.
It was good.
This might be the first chapter in your pilot's journey, if you want to embark on it. Let's catch up at our headquarters.
Fast flight. I got my first trophy. Get in. Not bad.
You seemed comfortable out there.
I did. Let's get past this. Is it time for an exam? Uh-oh. Yeah. Certification. Uh-oh.
Here you can see all the different certifications you can pass throughout your career.
And these all cost quite a
Your
lot of money
first
to
step
unlock.
is to work towards your private pilot license.
So this is the one in the middle, which I'm guessing is
All the training
free.
lessons you'll need to
Okay,
pass the
2000.
PPL exam are available here. Make sure you're comfortable with these before taking the exam.
Yes, you can practice these, but yeah, we'll jump probably straight in, I guess. Right, we will come out of this for a second, and we're going to go and explore London. London! Me backyard! So we do some activities. I believe it's photography, right? At the end here. Yeah, I never got on with... Or was it Discovery? It might be Discovery. It is Discovery. I would like to go to... Oh, by the way, you can go absolutely anywhere. You can jump into any location you want. These are just some like general like recommendations. We're going to go to the best city in the world. Well, I used to say that. I'm not sure anymore. But that's for another day, that conversation. It may take a little bit of time to load in, because obviously I haven't been here before within this version of the game. So, yeah. Give me a second. It wasn't too bad. Let's start exploring. I'm guessing we'll be exploring in a plane, right? I've never done this before. Ideally, obviously, don't crash. You will see certain buildings and like textures look flat, but they've done a really good job recently of making a lot of the buildings 3D, I guess you could say. And look at this. London! Whee! Look at that. What speed are we going at? Not too bad. It should be quite a good little cruising speed. Got the Millennium Dome there on the left. The, what's that thing called? The cable cart thing. It literally goes from like one point to there, and that's it. I'm not sure. Does anyone use that? I've heard like mixed reviews on how useful it actually is. Yeah, Millennium Dome. That's where James Bond fell. It's more famous than that. Got Canary Wolf over there. Bring a little bit more speed. Yeah, ideally we don't crash. I mean, that'd be great. I think even from here you can just keep going. Like you'd have to stop. There's a little bit of loading issues there with that building. Eventually popped in though. I believe if we ended up coming through here again, it'll be like loaded up basically. Again, in terms of like technology and stuff, incredibly impressive. This is where my mortgage goes, Barclays. Yep, fantastic. Hope you enjoy my money. Sorry, just it's all good. Yeah, the mortgage went up a little bit. All right, I'm a little bit triggered. I'm not happy. Shard is, I think, in front of us, right? I did see a second ago. Yeah, there's a shard. Should I go past the shard? Yes. Again, just such a cool game. One of those games that you could probably like show like your grandma or your mum and dad. Look at this. Look at this game. I believe it might be on sale on PC as well, like in terms of discount. Yeah, just really incredible experience playing this game. I don't want to crash. A bit more engine power, please. You'll find that particularly on landing, you are constantly changing the amount of throttle and power and flaps, and oh god, it does get quite terrifying. I was trying to find it just now, but you can basically do like tricky landings and challenges. I couldn't find them, but they are somewhere. There's a shard on the left. The Gherkin building on the right there as well. Tower Bridge. Should have tried to fly through it, shouldn't I? Oh, that's a missed opportunity. Let's try and get as close to that shard as possible without crashing. Oh no. I see how this is going to go. Almost like scraping it. I hope this doesn't end in tears. Alright, how close are we going to get? Imagine seeing this in a field of view. Oh! Oh! I was still quite far away from it there. I was getting closer and closer, but it was fine. Is that a helipad on top of that building? See it? Not the one directly in front of me, the one just to the left of it. No, I don't think it is. Waterloo Bridge. Yeah. Oh, when they put that Blenheim Bridge up the first time, it just started shaking. It's like almost like I can't describe, almost like jelly. It was mad. I don't know. There's London Eye. I have to go past that. Let's try and get close to the London Eye. And, of course, Big Ben. So it is also a great way to just look at some of the sights. If you can't come to London, just go in the game. There's a little bit of popping when you get... Again, I think when you come back here, it'll probably be a little better. Because the textures will be loaded in. There's the London Eye. Big Ben! Oh, that was close. Buckingham Palace over there as well. Getting close, getting close. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Right, well, I'll end it there. Should we go back to end flight? Yeah. I don't know if you get any like XP and stuff for doing that. Of course, it's just like just an experience. Bora Bora could be quite fun. Where? Oh, Mount Everest. Can we? There's no way we can get to the top of that, surely, can we? I'm kind of interested. No, let's go Bora Bora. Just for the views. Take me to Bora Bora. What I will do actually, after we've finished doing this, we'll see if the amount of gig space taken up on the hard drive is more. Again, haven't been to Bora Bora. I'd love to go. I don't know if I'll ever go. Honestly, it's probably too expensive. Pretty sure there was a mission I did for career mode that involved going to Bora Bora. Look at that though. Holy smokes! Gee! Stunning. I've got the Cessna seaplane now, so we can actually land on the sea. We may give that a go. It may go wrong, as I'm sure it wouldn't surprise you. Landing on sea is slightly more difficult. Well, altitude, they were quite low actually. Oops. Yeah, look at that. Imagine arriving here and going on holiday. Jealous. Absolutely jealous. Well, I reckon we should land. We should do it. Look at these. Look at the ocean. Ah, oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. Does the music stop when I do that? Oh, it does. Fair enough. Well, I'm going to land. We're doing this. Probably should have some flaps up or something, but I haven't done this for a while, so bear with me as we slow this beautiful plane down. Look at that sea! Is it deep enough? I hope it is. Don't want the engine just to cut out completely. Probably make a bunch of mistakes here, but we move. It's getting close. It's getting close. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Prepare for water landing. Whoa. Whoa. Am I going too quick still? Whoa. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Jesus! Holy smokes! Wow! I was going far too quick. You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing there. There was no mistakes. That was crazy. Yeah, there's the free flight mode. No comment. No comment. That was my first landing for a long time, and you can definitely tell. Unbelievable. All right, let's go. I've got to go to Mount Everest. This is definitely the thing I would advise doing in terms of don't ever go to Mount Everest. It sounds, it's like a freaking tourist destination, and it's so risky still. Also, I'm sure it's safer than it used to be. I'm not brave enough to do it. I'm probably even remotely fit enough to do it. Actually, I'm definitely not fit enough to do it. But yeah, I don't know. Definitely safer to do it within the game. I've heard there's some like Everest game actually coming out, but it looks a bit like it's a bit like a CGI, or CGI. It looks a bit like an AI rip-off, maybe. I don't know. Right, where's Mount Everest then? I'm getting a bit of turbulence already. I'm guessing one of these is Mount Everest. Just by myself. There it is. 5 nautical miles away. It's one of those games I can, hand on heart, recommend. Like I honestly had such an incredible time with this game when I played it before, and it really is. If you're patient enough with it, it's so much fun. I feel like it's a really good time to be jumping into this game as well. Obviously had a lot of patches, updates. The launch was a little bit iffy, but that was obviously gone past that. Yeah, it really is a really good time to play it. Look at that, is crazy. How? That is madness. Oh, there's base camp 4. Oh, I'm gonna crash into it at this rate. Uh-oh. We may just about be okay. Holy smokes! There it is! Woohoo! I'm sure on like a good day, it must be impossible to even describe how pretty it is. But yeah, you're wearing a gas mask at that point, so yeah. That is the PS5 Pro version of Microsoft Flight Sim. Pretty impressive. A few little issues with like the textures loading in and stuff like that, but again, incredible technology, and again a great time to jump into the game, as I'm about to go a little bit too quick. Has anyone actually ever piloted a plane that close to Everest? I would imagine probably not. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon, and bye-bye.